Things. Be theory, IQ.
Greetings and welcome to the show. Balance. Get some in your life. What's happening, good people? Today I want to talk to you about the big, beautiful, wonderful universe that we're all a part of. Now, no matter what you believe about someone created the universe or whether the universe created itself, however you see it, the fact of the matter is we're right smack dab in the middle of it. And we're a part of the happening. And it's beautiful. We have to appreciate that we are a part of it. Now, I know that we are a part of it because it seems to respond to us. It responds to us so much so that our thoughts become things in our lives. So first in the mind, then in reality is little more than just a slogan. It's the truth. Now, let me give you some of my real world examples, or give me one of my real world examples of how my thoughts have become things. This is why you have to be careful of what you're thinking about. A few years ago, my wife and I used to live in a 2-bedroom apartment with 1 bath and a growing family. We had a son. We had just had another son. Obviously, we were running out of space. And we had, like everyone else, we had the dream of owning our own home. Well, we had the dream of owning the right to pay the mortgage on our home. We're still working on that dream of owning it outright. But nevertheless, we took that kind of seriously. We had a discussion. And from that discussion, I remember going to a sheet of paper and writing down our goals. And then I'm a very visual person, so I etched out the house that we wanted to move in. So I drew the house out. Lo and behold, this is the very house that we moved in. So I know that thoughts become things, because if you've been to my house, you'll know that we live in a 2-story home with a full basement and a 2-car attached garage. Now, the only difference between the home that we live in and the home that I drew out was the mortgage. But the other difference was the garage was on the right side when you're standing in the street facing the home, but the actual house that we live in, the garage is on the left side. That was the only thing. But the point is, our thoughts become things, and I want to get back to this line of thinking, and I want to bring you along with me. I think it's important to remember that, we could go all negative. I could tell you conversely that, your negative thoughts also become things if you keep thinking negatively, but this is FreddieTaylor.com, and we don't do that around here. This is a positive environment. I know that you're positive people, so we're going to keep it that way. But what I want you to understand is what you have is a result of what you do. And what you do is a result of what you focus on. And what you focus on is a result of what you think. And the greatest thing about thinking is you can control it. Thoughts become things, good people. Remember that in your life. But also keep in mind that you have the ability to control your thoughts. So think positive thoughts and attract positive things into your life. I want this for you. It's your host, Freddie Taylor, here at FreddieTaylor.com, reminding you that thoughts are things. Be careful what you're thinking. Positivity is the key. But also, all things happen first in the mind, then in reality. Let's go get them. But before you go get them, I want to remind you to come on over to my blog, FreddieTaylor.com. We're kicking off season 2. Grow, that's what we're all about here. I've learned a lot of things, got a lot to say. I want to share it with you. I want to stop you, get you to come on by, fill out the quick form, get you your season pass, free admission, got a front row seat saved just for you. Let's get it.
Follow mentor.